Sketchbox number 2. Oh my goodness, guys. This is an awesome sketchbook that I cannot wait to show you, guys. I'm so nervous, but excited. Yeah. Let's see what's in this guy. Just remember there's a featured artist every single month, and we all have a chance. Maybe not me because I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but let's get this box open and see what we're working with. Ooh, it looks like markers. Guys, oh, these things again. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I am not good with markers. I am not going to lie. I am not going to pretend, but whew, man, this is going to be a tough one. But it looks like we got some marker paper. I've never worked with it. What can I do? I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so scared, but I might as well get started because that's what I'm here for, is to learn. So hopefully you guys will go easy on me as I'm thinking about what to do. Oh my goodness, this is so hard to decide. I don't draw, guys. I definitely don't marker, but what to do? Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good week. I'm just kind of a little melancholy today. Not sure if it's weather or, a little after the middle of the month, and man, another month's gone by. Anyway, so you can see that I am starting to sketch something out. I don't even know. Maybe I'm trying to do a mermaid tail. I don't want to do a full face and all that stuff. Idea of a sketch box is to work with what you have, and they've provided some alcohol-based markers, some all kinds of things, guys. They have the liner, and we have such a cool little palette here, and very summery feeling. I wasn't sure what to do, but I decided to go with my mermaid and see what happens. So I'm hoping that as I continue to do these, that I will build a community to kind of feed off of and learn, and maybe find some people that I have like types of interests in art. I mean, I really, really love watercolor, and how lucky did I get with my first one? But anyway, these are the markers that came with it. This is the R, I think, what did I write? I have R2 blush. Oh, I love this color. Such a wonderful color. I felt lucky having this color in here. This one is the R, what was it? That one was the R6, and it was coral, and I think it's reef. Yeah. Oh, I really, really love these colors. I hope you guys liked yours and your box. It's a pretty cool palette. I was nervous about this orange. I'm not going to lie. Whenever it comes to orange, I just get a little nervous. I don't know why. I love the color orange, but it just feels so permanent. I don't know why. Maybe you guys can tell me why. But this is tangerine in the same pen, and I do like it. I did show you that it does come in the chisel and the brush tip. So this pen was a neat idea. It's 3 colors in one, but I'm not a fan of this type of tip on a marker. I'm actually really, really horrible with markers, guys. I don't know what to do with them, or the layering gets really intimidating. So there's 3 different layers of green with this, and I mean, the pen was cool. Anything to save space, right, guys? Because as you know, you build your supply and like, holy cow. Copic, you can't go wrong with Copic. I love them. I have them, and I do use them in my art, especially with my watercolors. They blend in wonderful. And this one is the lavender. It's a beautiful color, guys. I hope you like it too. And the next one is, this one's the violet. That's the one that I really liked. It was good for about that medium range. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's darker. I'm sorry. I had it backwards, meaning more of a little bit of lining, not blending. Because I don't know. Maybe you guys have some knowledge on that I don't know, and you can help me out. But this only came with one liner, and The tip of this brush is unbelievably fine, and I like this one because depending on how you lay it, can thicken up the lines, and I'm really a fan of lined art. I don't know why, I just add some sort of whimsy to it that I really like. So gonna get started on this. I actually have zero plan. I'm just gonna start, I don't know, filling in the colors here and seeing what I come up with. Outlining the scales right now to her body here, and this one's with the coral reef. I typically try and start with my medium range. I don't, again, maybe you guys can leave some comments below and kind of guide me as to how I can better use, or is there some resources out there for markers? I'm highly addicted to markers, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have more markers than you ever need in your life. But I yet don't know how to use them right. So maybe you guys can help me. I am only on box number 2 with Sketchbox, and at this point I'm 4 months into my process of learning to draw and paint marker art, if you will. And this was probably not my best, but again, I just really wasn't feeling good tonight, and I decided, you know what, sometimes the best way for me to get out of my funk is to get my art supplies out and kind of just go for it. And I did end up feeling just so much better after just messing with these colors. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, that pink is just perfect. I love it. So I'm not a fan of, I shouldn't say fan, guys. I don't mean that. I'm not typically, you're not going to see me drawing a typical fin on a mermaid tail. I really like it to look like blown out, like a firecracker, like a flower, I suppose. It's like an extension of her. It makes it beautiful, and it's just kind of my style. I really like to do that. I've had some people say, why do you do that? And I'm like, you know, guys, it just feels right to me. Not to say that I don't like the other types that are out there. It's just kind of what I do, and it works for me. So just kind of filling in here a little more with that coral reef, building some layers. And, you know, I really felt like this needed more of that orange to kind of transition from it being too monochromatic, I suppose. I like the way this orange is. I actually really like this orange. I'm trying to duplicate an orange like this with my watercolors that I hand make. Oh, oranges, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just ultimately scared of them. Who knows? But I'm going to work harder for them because they do have the most amazing place in all art. So again, I like to go in with mediums and then go dark and light. I don't typically have one way I start, I suppose. I guess it depends on what it is. I don't know. So here I'm outlining with that violet, trying to add some more depth to it, making those scales kind of, you know, pop out and not look flat. I suppose that's what I'm trying to do. And I do like a mixed media look in art. So even if I'm using only one medium, I want it to look like something that is different, not expected, I suppose. But yeah, I am just lining this and getting started. You could see that it's starting to form, I suppose, what I'm trying to say. I am digging these colors. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are. I will not lie, guys. When I got this box and I saw that there were markers, I almost died. I was like, there's no way I can do this in front of my people on YouTube. I'm scared. Oh, but that's what I'm here for, guys. I want to tackle this. I'm on this journey, and for better, for worse. So hopefully I can get some feedback and see what I can do about this marker mishap that I cannot get over, guys. Anyway, so This week's been a little bit of a weird week. We put Gypsy Joy back into the shop. She has a transmission issue again. And so if you're watching our channel here, you'll see that we do art, we document parts of our life, and we also are introducing Gypsy Joy into our channel. We have converted an old Chevy 1992 Chevy G20 van into what we know as our traveling RV. And we've put a bed in there, a sink, we have a stove oven in there, and we are just figuring out what we're going to do about electricity and all that stuff. Are we doing solar? Will we use solar power packs? So far we did get a Jackery, and that's been awesome because I do plan to use Gypsy Joy as more of like a mobile art studio for myself. I love being out when I'm doing my art. I'm very rarely inspired when I'm at home. However, that's where I do most of my art, but that's the point, is trying to get out and be more inspired to be around other things. And I suppose if I see different avenues and lighting in life, maybe it'll inspire me in a different way and help me on this year of journey of becoming better at arting, if you will, meaning drawing and painting, markers, mixed media, whatever it is. So the other thing I've been doing lately is creating my own sketchbooks, and that is fun. I'm not yet good at it, but I am working on it. I finished one last night that I'm pretty proud of, just a little fine tuning, and I think I might have it down, guys. Do you guys ever do that? Comment below, guys, if you've ever made your own sketchbook. And man, I'd love to see them because they are just like a lost art, my friends. Like, man, I can't believe how versatile art is and how much we need to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, what I do know is that I recently read something that said if you spend 20 minutes doing some sort of creative, artistic thing, that it's like equivalent to about 2 hours of therapy. And I just was like, no wonder why I feel so like tired, but yet relieved after I do art. It's just amazing how, and like it just empties you out and lets you refill yourself. Just such a cool thing. And another reason why I got Sketchbox is because you get stuck doing the same things that you always do. And this way, I'm forced to learn to use markers in those mediums that I just am not so awesome at, or maybe just intimidated by. So here I am just outlining, guys. I'm giving it some more dimension and just filling it in. That's kind of the last step, right, guys? I hope. Anyway, this has been a pretty fun process, even though I'm not completely secure in my abilities. But thank you so much for being here and watching and being supportive in my journey of becoming a better artist. Because we all got to start somewhere, right? That's at least how I see it, my friends. And anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. Please subscribe, guys. I want to show everybody my journey if you're willing to watch. And hopefully you guys have some awesome feedback of how I can improve, especially with this marker and also colored pencils. Those scare me too, which is strange because I absolutely love color. You would think that it would be so easy for me, but subscribe so we can be friends, so we can chat and get to know each other. And here are the supplies. Oop, and there's that sticker that Sketchbox knows that I love. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up, please, or thumbs down if you didn't like it. And I hope to hear some comments and wish you guys to have a beautiful week. Thank you guys so much for being here.